So good men, when they get married to the woman that they marry, they really do fall in love. And they think the woman they are marrying is the one they will be with for the rest of their lives, that they will go through thick and thin. And they believe the woman that they're marrying loves them back in the same way. They really, really do fall in love. Whereas for us as women, we fall in love with the idea of being in love. So what's important is to understand and define love. The first place we're going to go is defining love, because men and women experience love differently. This video is brought to you by the Autoimmune Expert, our sister company where we teach people to permanently heal from autoimmune diseases and chronic illnesses without the need for medications, supplements, food diets, or mind-body interventions. So if you or a family member is struggling with an autoimmune disease or chronic illness and you're frustrated with your Western or alternative medical program of symptom management, please click the link above to schedule your free consultation to start your healing journey. And also check out the links in the description below to sign up for our free Autoimmune 101 course and visit the Autoimmune Expert YouTube channel. Our programs are truly profound and amazing in their abilities to permanently heal autoimmune diseases and chronic illnesses. Women and men experience love differently, and so we're going to define love. We're not going to define romantic love or passionate love. We're going to define what love really is and is meant to be in a marriage and a relationship. So I found 3 definitions of love that really give a pragmatic view on love in a relationship or marriage. The first definition of love is the selflessness, loyalty, care, and being there no matter what. Second definition of love is a willingness to sacrifice for the benefit of another. And the third definition of love is that love is a warmth, fondness, and regard toward another. These 3 definitions of love that fit together. This is how a good man would define his love for his wife. That the love for his wife is selfless, loyal, shows care and being there for her no matter what. That a good man in his love for his wife is willing to sacrifice for the benefit of his wife. And that a good man's love for his wife has a warmth, fondness, and regard toward her. These are all definitions that a good man would say love means to him. Love is very pragmatic to a good man, and these are very pragmatic definitions of how a good man sees love. And he sees love as a verb. To a good man, love is a verb. It's something that needs constant care, attention, and tending to. And it is an ongoing, evolving experience in the relationship. Whereas for us as women, we experience a very emotional form of love, where love is how you make me feel. To a woman, love is how you make me feel, which makes love very conditional And in that experience of emotional love, the only way that we can feel loved is if you make me feel the way I need to feel to feel loved. And if you don't make me feel the way I need to feel loved, then I don't feel loved. And because it's emotional in that way, it's conditional. We make love conditional, that if you don't make me feel loved, then I am not going to do anything to show my love toward you because you are not making me feel loved. So in a marriage for us as women and as wives, that if we don't feel loved, it is our husband's responsibility for why we don't feel loved. And this is why when we have the experience of love being emotional and conditional as women, it highlights that as women, we fall in love with the idea of being in love, not the verb of love, which fosters the selflessness, loyalty, care, and being there for our husbands no matter what. The willingness to sacrifice for our husbands and the benefit for them. That love is a warmth, fondness, and regard toward another. We can't be in the verb of love and what love truly means in a marriage and in a long-term commitment, and give it that care and foster the environment and ways that we are showing up to love and receive that love in our marriages. Because we fall in love with the idea of being in love. Hence why we read romance novels and watch soap operas and love romantic comedies, because all of those are the fantasy of love, not what love truly is. I have an older episode, one of my first ones, probably within the first 20 episodes of the Happy Wife School show, called The Fantasy of Love. And that's one that you want to watch to go more in depth into our concept as women in the fantasy of love. So this again is just the differences that we have as men and women. Another way, we are wired differently. And one of the challenges for good men in a marriage is that they project their ability to love so generously onto their wives and believe that their wives are wired in the same way and have the ability to love them back as they love her. And that's where they get confused and lost in the confusion, that they don't feel that experience of love from their wives that they give so freely. For those women listening who know you are the problem and want a path forward to change your woman ways and truly be happy in yourself, I have a course for women called the Happiness Program. This course will teach you to take control of your emotional state and move from camp victim to camp take responsibility, so that you are empowered to be the solution to the issues in your marriage and life. You can click the link above to learn more about the course and apply for a free consultation with me. You can also find a link below to sign up for my free Happiness 101 course. For the good men listening who want a way to take your power back that you have unknowingly given away to your wife, I also have a course for you called the Marriage Rescue Course for Good Men Only. This course will teach you how to rebuild your strength and confidence so that you can navigate the relationship with your wife in a healthy, constructive way. You can also click the link above to learn more about the course and apply for a free consultation with me. Thank you again, and I will see you all soon.